just continuing through the beginner area. I'm almost all the way through it now, actually. Just trying to level up as quick as I can during double XP weekend.
Unity is the key. Such urgency, greetings, helping others is a delight.
Click on
It's
that.
an honor to help.
Time is precious.
Okay.
Great, welcome.
And if there's anything that you'd like to see more of, or want anything that I can help out with, just let me know. I'm not too versed in the game, but I will give any feedback I can. I do play on the Mount TERA server, so if you play on that server and on a quest or do an instance run, I'm happy to jump. I don't play all too often though, because of work. I play a fair amount on the weekends and then, I don't know, an hour or two every night. I really should be grouping to kill these guys all at once. Pretty easy to kill. Just dragging it out and running this way. Alright, let's see if there's any new gear that I... These earrings... No, those are old. They're not upgrades. That's an upgrade. That's an upgrade. One thing I always throw away are bombs. I find them so useless. If anyone does know a reason to keep them, please tell me, because I don't think they do much damage and they take up inventory space, which if you run a lot of instances, inventory space becomes very precious. But you can get inventory significantly greater than this box right here, but it costs, what is it, 80, 30, and 3, so it's 113 gold. Maybe the 30's wrong, maybe it's just, it's like 10 silver, 3 gold, and then maybe 80 gold. But regardless, it right away, or like right after this area, when you go to Velika, you're able to do that if you have the gold from another character. And at the very least, you should be able to get the 3 gold to upgrade it twice, which gives you what is that, like 20 more spots? 3, 6, 8, 20, 16 more spots. So this is the smallest instance in the world, but it's like the end of the beginner world to fight the first boss in the game. And it's really easy, but they give you a priest to run around with you and help you out. And I just start hitting this guy regularly to get my mana back. So it does seem to be a little low. After this guy, you're gonna go straight in and fight him. I will do the cutscene. It's pretty quick. And you get to fight them later. They have one instance in a later game that just reuses a bunch of the different bosses. Obviously they're stronger and have different abilities, but it was cool to see them again. Though when I ran it, I was running with people that had already done it because they weren't not nearly as impressed as I was. See, if you can see this guy's health above mine, or right below mine. He's already almost dead. 16, 9, and dead. And the cool shot of you standing there successful. They
told me God is
yada yada. Okay, I'm gonna skip it. There. And we're out. So now I'm up to level 11. Yeah, I'll take this one all the way through, getting to Lumber Town. Since it's just a bunch of walking around. If someone does want to see it, they can. If not, you can just stop this one now and watch the next one. Hopefully. This takes me back to the tower base. Main beginner base, and then you're supposed to ride a griffin over to Velica, but since I have the elite status, I don't have to do that, and riding that thing takes forever. So I like to usually just use the village atlas, which is right here, and so you can see it lets you go to any main city, which is nice. It's also nice is this travel journal, which lets you set up to 5 locations. It's a nice little perk. When I remember to use it, it's really helpful, but I don't always remember.
I have a moment for you.
Alright, weapon. I do like the design of a lot of this stuff. Some really cool lances, really cool armor.
You look confused, child.
And the Ellen, the race that I'm playing right now, is like the little kid race. But I think they're kind of fun. There's potpourris, which are like little animals. And those are kind of fun too. I made one character, we called him Bunny Fufu. But he was the one that I tried out as a warrior, and I ended up really not liking warriors, so
For the Federation.
I ended up recycling him.
Remember
Maybe I'll
this
make a new
fond
Bunny Fufu someday and have him not be a warrior. So now I can go to the Village Atlas and Velica, which is, I think it's the main city of the game. Pretty sure. Maybe when you get to 65 there's a bigger place to go to, but as far as I know it's the main one. As you'll see pretty shortly, there's a lot of characters that center around the bank and trade brokers like the auction house. That is another nice thing. You can only,
What's the matter?
when you have elite status, you can put up to 50 things on the auction house versus I think 10 with the without. And that's a huge difference. And you don't need to pay a fee to put things up, and you have to pay a fee.
You need my help?
To put things up if you don't have elite.
I'm a
So
good
while the
friend.
game is free to play,
And elite.
having the elite account does, I mean, it definitely helps out. Just like quality of life changes. Though it does a really good job of the free to play part. There's nothing that I've come across other than all the cool costumes and mounts that you'll see. But that's all just, yeah, cosmetic. And I think it's a really nice way to draw a balance between being free and paying to play. Hopefully it's working for them. I wonder how profitable they actually are. Some of these characters take a while. In busier places like these, their textures won't pop till later, especially when there's a lot of them. Because this is where the alright, this is where the inventory manager is that I was talking about. This is how you can expand your bank. Now I didn't know that you could do it past.
You look
like,
troubled.
There's the 15 silver one, and then one time, and then there's the 3 gold one,
Oh, greetings.
and the 80 gold one. And there is another one you can do later, but I forget what level it is that you can do it. So yeah, there's the banker and the trade broker. Alright, let's see. Just gotta go this way.
I'm here to help for the Federation.
Basically go talk to the 2 guys in here, and then it's off to Lumbertown. Actually, I like Lumbertown. I like Lumbertown and Cosentia. I've kept them set as my places to go to level up.
For the Federation.
I like the way
Melica, city of...
I like the way Crescentia's set up a little
Federation.
better. I do like the way they do the shot for the character here. I don't know, I've always liked that. It's like starting out and
Everyone is asking me about what you
yeah,
did
it
on
lip
the
syncs a
island
little
of
off with the
Don.
animations.
Don't get caught.
But
What?
nice, level 12. So it's not nearly twice as fast, but the leveling is significantly faster right now. Almost there. We just gotta pick up these quests before I'll just use the village atlas to go again. I did forget that once. 'Cause you have to pick up quests right next to the place that you normally hop on the Griffin, and I forgot to do that, and I just did the village atlas, and then I had to village atlas back to the original place to be able to pick up the quest, which is kind of a pain. Where's this person? This person's here. There it is. Ooh.
You need my help? Farewell, hero.
The music just glitched out there. I do want to find some good stock music to play on this.
If
So,
no trouble, memory is a
If
burden.
you guys do have any recommendations for good, if there's any royalty-free, cheap stock music that you know of, I'd love to hear about it. Alright, let's see. Village. And it's from Lumbertown. And oof. And the load times are pretty good. I just built my own system, and I mean it's not the best, but whoa, there's the swordfish person. They just have the cat head. I wonder if that's the same one. It's probably because they were leveling there too. But I don't know why they need to level if they already have this gear. Unless it's account bound and you get it for every account. That's so cool. I wonder if that's part of the Alice in Wonderland bundle, or the Cheshire Cat, however you say it. Alright, I'm going to stop this here. Thanks for watching, and hopefully you'll continue watching. Alright.